Jen, and thanks for joining me for another Take It Easy Tuesday. This time it's actually on Tuesday, so that's a good thing. I'm on time this week. I'm making 2 quick cards. This is probably going to be the fastest 5 minutes of your life. The first card I'm making, I am using a Hampton Arts stamp set, and it's kind of a congratulatory card. I was thinking it would be more of like a wedding card. The sentiment is "so happy for you." All I'm doing is taking my card base and I'm scoring 2 lines on the top, 2 lines on the bottom, and I have a piece of washi tape in the middle. So this card consists of card base, washi tape, and some sequins. It's super quick and easy. So I do the score lines, which you can't really see on the white, unfortunately. And then I take a piece of washi tape and put that in between those score lines. And then I'm taking my Stamp Perfect tool and taking my Encore gold ink. If you don't have gold, you can probably use a brown and then put like a glitter pin on top of it to give it a little shine. I didn't want to emboss because I'm trying to do limited supplies, but I'm sure most people have embossing tools where they would be able to do that. But so then I take some sequins, and I believe I got these from Michael's. They're kind of flat. I call them sequins. They might not be. They're like flat little discs though, like glitter discs. You could probably punch these out with a hole punch. So I'm just taking my multimedia mat and gluing the sequins on and using my quick stick, yes, I always forget what that's called, to hold that down and help me adhere those. And I'm doing the rule of uneven numbers, and so there's 5 total. And so I adhere those, and that's pretty much it for this card. Like I said, quick and easy. This literally took me no time at all. And if you have a stash of washi like I do, there's like so many possibilities with different cards you can do. And it's a good way to use washi. I mean, it doesn't use very much, but every little bit helps. So that's card number 1. Card number 2 is another quick card. This is more of a masculine card. The stamp is a Studio G, and it says "You rock," and then "Enough said." And so I'm using a piece of Bristol Smooth cardstock and some distress inks. And the first one I'm using here is Hickory Smoke. And I'm just doing a circular motion, kind of trying to give it, I don't know if an aged look or a denim look. And so the second ink that I'm using is Stormy Sky. And so I'm just filling in more of the white space with that color. And then next I will use Weathered Wood. And my video actually cuts out on me, which is somewhat of a habit, I guess. I have too many photos on my camera and videos, and so when it gets full, it just turns off, and I try to delete them, but I have an issue with deleting photos, so I'm always afraid they're going to be lost somewhere in space, so I keep a lot on my phone. So I can't remember. I think this is Rusty Hinge. It's kind of a brownish color, and all I've done is rubbed it on my mat and squirted it with water to give the droplets, and I've taken my paintbrush and dipped it in the liquid and just kind of splattered it all over the card. I'm going to use my Hampton Arts tool again. This is some twine I found in my stash, and it happened to match the colors perfectly. So I'm going to use my my stamp positioning tool again, because I've never used this stamp, and I stamped it down with some Versamark ink. And then I found this little corduroy button in my stash, which is Stamping Up, I believe. And so I'm just putting the twine through the button, and I will tape that on the back, and then I will pop this up with some foam tape onto the card base. I'm adhering the button with one of the little glue dots. And so that's pretty much it for this card. Like I said, this is super quick, super easy. Use what you have. Very limited supplies. Last minute. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. And please like and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you later.